Hello, this is Olivier. Well, it's a holiday in France, it's a holiday in the UK, it's a holiday in many countries in Europe. The end of World War One. It's not a holiday in Germany. Okay, now, I just thought I'd give you 1 or 2 minutes on something, a little bit of content here, since it's been very quiet. Scalper hasn't done very well the last few days. I'm very sorry. It's very sort of iffy. Haven't lost a lot of money, but just little bits and pieces here and there. That happens. Complete uncertainty over. Operators are very confused as what's going to happen. You know, good payroll numbers, unemployment quite low. What's the Fed going to do? The usual thing. I mean, if you think the Fed's going to raise rates before an election, it's never happened. I don't think it's going to happen. It's all speculation. Anyway, people are just hesitating. The euro's taking a beating. It's this is what subject of my discourse right here, because I want to talk about a very, you know how I love what all the Japanese have done with charting patterns. I mean, they invented the candle, which was brought to the Western world not so long ago. Okay, we had these stupid little line graphs all this time. They invented the RENKO, which is probably the best trending system in the world, and of course, what I'm launching now, which is probably going to be my biggest project in life, this signal, which I plan to bring to #1 on MT4, and it's starting off with a bang. I did 7% on the first day. I'm managing it myself. It's all RENKO. I'm using 3 robots to help me get in, but all the decisions are made by me, especially the exit decisions, which is very hard to do with a robot. You know, I've got 3 computers going. I've got 2 iPhones at night that send me alarms if anything's going on. I'm not going to miss a trend. The robots are not going to miss an entry anyway. I just have to manage the exits, because that's the difficulty with the RENKO. So I promise you, I guarantee you, I will run this signal to the best of my ability, and I really don't do very much else. Starting Sunday to Friday night. On weekends I go out with my girlfriend, I play poker. I get bored a lot because I'm waiting for the market to open. I'm a crazy nutcase, okay? Sorry, been doing this for a long time. I'm an addict. I will make the signal the best signal there is, and the performance is probably going to be amazing. And if I can't do that, well, you know, I've won many competitions, and I'm one of the top traders here in France. Maybe I can prove it that way, okay? My robots are one thing. They work, they do okay, but I'm better than my robots, okay? So I have a signal. It's $25 a month right now. It'll probably go up as the performance goes up. I'm going to put money in it. I'm going to make it bigger. Please look at it. I'm calling it the Private RENKO Club. Okay, let's talk about iCHIMOKU. iCHIMOKU is this cloud here. Okay, it's in the you can find it here in the indicators. Okay, on the trend, and it's quite. So here it is. It's a free indicator that comes with MT4. It's called iCHIMOKU Kinko Iyo, and if anybody Japanese is watching me, you can laugh all you want. I'm very sorry if I've ruined your language. What this man wanted to do is have a chart that within a few minutes you would have an idea where you were. So he built all these different Tenka-sen, Kiju-sen, Shitu-span, up Kumo, down Kumo. I mean, I don't really use all of those. There's a blue line crossing the red line. You can look at it. It's not that complicated. But I'm more interested in the cloud here, which he made, which is basically resistance. You know, you don't need any complicated resistance program. This is your resistance. Look, we're below the cloud. We've been below the cloud for a while. on the euro. If you look at the US market, we're above the cloud. We've been above the cloud for a long time. Okay? Today, we're trying to, you can see my RENKO programs here going a little bit wild, saying, coming in. We're trying to break through the cloud. This is an important thing. What this man did, apart from the span, is this, I really like this line, which is basically a mirror of the past, and gives you a trend. So basically, when this line is below the cloud, your trend is obviously down. So you can see it very easily. And the crosses of the cloud are very important. So you go from red to, you know, this is a more positive cloud. So if we break this one, this is a very good thing. And the cloud projects into the future. You see? And here it's getting very thin, which means resistance, you know, like in Star Trek, resistance is futile. We're getting to a point where it's going to have a lot less resistance. So if we break through the cloud, we may have a nice breakout trade. We may. I mean, this is a rebound, okay? I'm not getting too excited. It might be a point for me to unwind my hedge and get my long euro position going. I don't know. But look, we've had a, you remember all these nice formations, you know, the bullish swan, etc. So it's been here, but we've been basically since the 6th of November hesitating. And there have been trades, obviously trades here, but we've been hesitating, and we're in this sort of limbo zone. The bands are narrowing. We're not in a squeeze yet, but we're almost in a squeeze. If we get a squeeze and we get a breakout to the top, it's nice. We could get a breakout to the bottom. I doubt it, because it's been really dropping for a while. We're really, really oversold here. So I just wanted to bring to your attention this Japanese technique, the iCHIMOKU cloud, and I put it on all my RENKO charts. I'm more interested in where we are above or below the cloud. So you can put it on any instrument. Here is the US with another technique called Heikinashi, which you can look, also Japanese. Heikinashi is there in your, and gives you a very good feel. You can see here a breakout happening also with Heikinashi. Here also, this is a US short-term trade, and you know, 5 minutes, so it's not very relevant. But here also you can see the breakout happening, trying to happen through the cloud. Anyway, I hope you look at these clouds and find them interesting. Thank you very much for listening. Good evening.